This year's Fleet Week in New York has started with a parade of ships on the Hudson River. So nearly a dozen ships are participating this year.
Fleet Week is about celebrating those who serve and recognizing the unyielding strength of our Navy, our Marine Corps, and our Coast Guard team. I got the chance to speak with a very special person, Lieutenant Junior Grade Krystal Bibbins. She's a native of Evans and a sailor stationed aboard the USS Baton. Check it out. She is Lieutenant Junior Grade Krystal Bibbins from Evans, and she is joining us here from New York. Hey, Lieutenant, thanks for joining us this morning.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're a hometown hero, obviously, here from Evans and representing the Navy, your ship, and our country here. And in New York now is gather to commemorate Memorial Day. How is it up there?
It's really nice. I'm really excited to see the city, to talk to some of the civilians, talk to some of the veterans, and also get out, go on Broadway, watch the Six, maybe go to the Met. So I'm very excited.
Before we get started, I'm very interested. How did you get started in this career?
Oh, okay. So from my parents, actually. So my mom's from Panama and my dad's from Jamaica. So I'm first generation American. So it was a requirement for all of their kids to go ahead and join the military for at least 4 years. So I'm the first commissioned officer in my family, but this was definitely driven by my parents.
And Fleet Week now in its 36th year, New York is the area where it's going to be an opportunity for the citizens of New York and surrounding areas to meet sailors, Marines, Coast Guardmen. So what is it like to interact with the public during this time?
It's a beautiful time. This is actually my second Fleet Week. My first one was Fleet Week Miami. It's just great to walk around in uniform, have people ask questions, thank you for your service. It really does make it feel like very homely, and that's good. Because at first I was in Japan, so I didn't really get to have this experience. So I'm glad I have that experience now.
Obviously, you have the copter there in the background for you. What other ships are in New York this year?
There are some Coast Guard cutters, some larger deck amphibs, and I haven't seen any small boys, so I haven't seen any destroyers or cruisers, but I could be wrong.
Of course, this is here for Memorial Day weekend. Tell us how important that is to be there for this Fleet Week and Memorial Day weekend.
I think it's important, and it's a beautiful thing that it happened in this way, that we're having Fleet Week and Memorial Day, or the Memorial Weekend at the same time. Now we just get to celebrate more than one occasion, and I'm glad that we're here in New York to do that.
And Lieutenant, what's that message that you would like to send to the public for Memorial Day, and even moreover for the service that you and so many thousands others are doing for the country?
I just want to say, if this is what you want to do and this is what you want to try, go ahead and reach for the stars. Do whatever you can to get to this point. The sky's the limit. If you want to be an officer, do so. If you want to be enlisted, do so as well. It's important to have diversity. It's important to see people like you abiding in this area and taking up space. So don't ever think that you can't do something just because of the way that you look or any other indicating factor.
She knows what she's talking about because she's proving it again from Evans. Lieutenant Junior Grade Krystal Bibbins, as we celebrate Navy Fleet Week and Memorial Day. Lieutenant, thank you for your service and thank you for the time.
Thank you for your support. Thank you.